Hi, this is Vinnieart, former lead designer for McFarlane Toys, Diamond Select, Toy Biz, and I'm also a comic book creator, and all the books you see here are from my company, Mellow Art World. Please stay tuned for the end of the video to find out how to get these amazing books. Today, we have Neca's Demona from the Gargoyle series from the late 90s. Fantastic piece. I've been looking for this thing for a while, and I gotta say, NECA's been hitting a home run on these gargoyle pieces, and yeah, she's the third one that was released. So the first one was Goliath, Thalog, which was his clone from the series, and Demona. And I gotta say, very cool piece. Box art is fantastic. I do know the sculptor. I think he pretty much did all of these, but I knew him from back in the day. Really good dude, very talented, and yeah, it shows. This is another piece that he hit a home run on. And the series, if you guys, I don't know if you've seen it or not, but Gargoyles is one of the better products that came out of the company, out of Disney, a long time ago before things really turned to shit. But I gotta say, there's an awesome kind of window that, again, classic what they do, NECA's Ultimate lines, and you can see all the great stuff in there, promo shots, everything she comes with. Just really great presentation. Yeah, very, very nicely done. So yeah, we're going to be getting into this one. So here she is out of the box. First impressions are truly amazing. What a beautiful piece, like truly. And I know some people had issues with her wings. Either they break easily or they're very loose. Mine seems to be fine. In fact, I even shaved off just part of how it plugs in because I didn't want to force it. It seems very fragile, but like those points that go into her back. But yeah, I don't know. They're kind of ratcheted and they click hard. So just be very wary of that. But all the other joints are really, really good on it. And we'll be getting in, in the articulation segment, we'll break that down as well. But again, the sculpt is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Very accurate to the cartoon, yet there's another kind of feel to it, almost like a comic book feel. Good definition and detail all over. But yeah, for this figure, like they kept that style, and it's amazing. Her smiling face, I think, is absolutely beautiful. The way he did it, just the whole design of this is gorgeous. One more time, I truly loved the cartoon series. So, but I want to give you some pretty good kind of close-ups, so you get a better grasp of the work that went into this. Yeah, really, really good stuff. Yeah, the sculptor also, he worked on a lot of different pieces, but Raziel from Legacy of Kain, he did one of those, and it kind of has the same feel. But yeah, beautiful stuff. She comes with alternate hands, which are great. She got some open hands, some closed fists, a trigger finger as well, because she comes with two different weapons, which is very nice, very nicely done. First one, I believe this one was from the original 4-part series when the cartoon aired. When you first see Demona in Manhattan, yeah, she was using one of these kind of cannon things to shoot at her beloved. So, but yeah, there you go. And there's another weapon she comes with. Oh, I'm sorry, she was shooting at Elisa Maza. That's who she was shooting at. And then Goliath saved her. But yeah, great work on here. Great paint job. The sculpt work is really good. Yep. And here's the alternate face. I'll give you guys a better look at that as well. And yeah, I love that she. Well, it's a plug-in, so that's great. But I love that they did the earrings. That was really cool. That was a great thing to do instead of just having it sculpted. And yeah, here is the book itself, the Grimorum Arcanorum. This is the book that actually turned the gargoyles to stone until the castle was lifted above the clouds. So yeah, the spell was from there. They even have like a ripped page out of the book, which is very accurate to the cartoon. There was a spell that was, well, a few of them that were ripped out, so they did that. But yeah, here is a close-up of the yelling, scary, demonic face, which is, again, very accurate, again, to the cartoon. And the paint job is really good. Like, the eyes actually look like they're glowing, and it's just done with paint. So, nice. Although I think the application and the teeth were a little too dark. They should have been white on the top, but I guess some of the black paint bled down. But articulation, good side to side and down. She has difficulty looking up. That's my one gripe. But everything else is really good. Arms go all the way around. She's got bicep cut, double hinge for the elbow, which again goes a great range. Hands, standard kind of peg with hinge, so it turns all the way around. And yeah, you could hinge it forward or back. She does have that kind of upper diaphragm cut. Beautifully done, and it's all underneath the that kind of shirt tunic thing she has, which is great. She also does have articulation on the lower side as well, but it's hidden by the waist area. Pretty good range for the splits. She does have some thigh movement. The way they did it was kind of like a ball that was pinned into the leg. So yeah, it's good, and it hides a lot as well. Double hinge for the knee. The right one was a little too stiff. I didn't want to do it on camera. But yeah, the left leg was a lot better and more smooth. Because sometimes you got to heat up the joints in order not to break anything. Yeah, great articulation in the feet. Hinge goes side to side. And also another hinge for the toes, which is excellent. The wings, you could, turn them down or turn them up. There's also, I told you, that hinge that has like a ratchet in it. But yeah, be mindful and be very, very slow when doing that. You don't want to break it. The tail, there's a hinge at the top where it plugs in, and there's also a bendy wire. And here's another great HD shot. Get a better look at that mean face. And yeah, here she is posed up with one of the weapons in hand. And like she just stole the book, the magic spells. Because she casted a couple of them in the series. One of my favorite episodes was definitely when she tried to turn the gargoyles. No, I'm sorry, all the humans ended up turning into gargoyles. And then she changed the gargoyles into humans. So Goliath and his pack. That was pretty awesome. Well, Puck helped her on that. If you guys followed the series, yeah, if you haven't, it is one of the coolest episodes, and I recommend it. But yeah, one of the few things, like I said, that one of the last good things that Disney had done before things went really crazy and whatever. But I won't get into that during this video. This is more about the figures and how cool they look and how accurate they are as well. So yeah, beautiful stuff here. Yeah, you could put her into so many nice poses. The articulation from the upper half, like the hip area, like you could get a good swagger to her as well. Because this character, she was really well animated in the series, and yeah, she's one of those people. She's a manipulator. She's a very evil character, and she's kind of responsible for why most of the gargoyles, they kind of died out. She hurt her clan and her people. So she's a tragic character. And if you're into like Shakespeare stuff, there's plenty of that throughout the series, and I recommend it. And here she is with Goliath. So that's the first one that was released from NECA. Also same sculptor. And yeah, these look amazing together. He's so big and the wingspan is just too much. So I just did a handheld, and I'm just kind of, showing you like that instead of putting them on the rotating base. Because again, way too big to have them both on there. So here's another HD shot. And there is a Bronx figure that's coming out that has another set of wings for Goliath. That's the clasped, kind of closed one. And a lot of people are looking forward to that. Here's Thalog, the clone of Goliath. Also, he was in a few episodes of the series. Xanatos made a clone of him. And yeah, he was very evil and very, very badass. But yeah, there are the two of them together. So, yeah, pretty much wrapping up. This figure is absolutely beautiful. I highly recommend if you could find her. She is very difficult to find. I got lucky tonight and found her and did this review. So, huge thumbs up. Remember, like, subscribe. Catch you next time. Hi, this is Vinnie and we have Through the Woods hardcover book written by Frankie Tartamella. All the artwork is done by me. It's a beautiful hardcover book. Take a look at this fantastic artwork. This is 98 pages, ghost story. I think everyone's going to love this thing. It's amazing. And yeah, we have another fantastic project here, City of Venus. I wrote this one. I did all the artwork on it. Another fantastic project. I'm going to be putting a link in the description to all the videos. And yeah, so please check this one out. And thank you very much. Both of these books are available right now and they ship immediately. So yeah, take a look at the size difference as well. One's more in a European format and the other one's like a standard comic book. And we also have two beautiful art books here, volume 1 and 2. These are 52 pages each. And it just has just a whole bunch of different stuff in here, from your favorite characters, pinups, yeah, pretty much everything, and the kitchen sink. So yeah, these are also available, and they're on the City of Venus campaign.